Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. We should be live. I hate this music. Alright, hang on. I gotta look at something important here. Jackass in the future, me. Yeah. Watching this video as you should have before other stream. Yep. What you did. So all the stuff on the left side here is not correct. All of this crap, you're gonna have to redo this. Good luck, you fucker. Well, fuck you too. All of this, it's still not low enough. You still gotta crunch it even more. How? Figure it the fuck out. Thanks for the fucking... Yeah, figure that shit out yourself, buddy. Fuck you too. Past me. Anyway, back to that music. Don't blame me for that. Blame Zithia_art on Twitter.com because he's the one that pointed out that he's the one that pointed out that Bart's Nightmare's original soundtrack is fucking terrifying because it has no music. Anyway, let's put on some actual music. Pristine bullshit. Or pristine fucking music. Anyway, back at it again, fixing my fucking map. Still gotta take this piece here and put it down there. We're getting closer and closer every day. Alright, so... Now, I believe the area that we could shrink, in theory, is this room here, possibly. And I can always just attempt to shrink this down, but I don't think I can go any, like, smaller. Because then I would have to move all of this, too. I can attempt to, like, fuck with this down here. This is one. Okay, that is two. Is this on the right side? Yeah, this is right. I gotta fix that. Has nothing to do with shrinking it down, I just gotta fix it. Oh wait, I can't, because if I do, then there's no fucking room. Alright, I'll keep it as it is. It's already 3, fuck. It's already... This room's already extremely short. Can't move anything down from here. Can I? Because technically... Let me just do some observations. Oh shit. Now I'm getting lost. I haven't actually listened to the original Silent Hill soundtrack outside of the intro song and the outro song. Well, not to my knowledge, I have listened to... So this has to be down there, but I can't really do that. Can I? No, I can't. What is this fucking... What is this music? Why is this the most replayed? Piss off. This isn't actually supposed to be here. This right here. Ah, shit, I'm on the wrong layer. There we go. Ah, fuck. There we go. It's mainly this piece. This is the game. Oh, this isn't. Let's just keep this going. Who needs to sleep tonight? I need to fix my nap. Ain't that nice? Where am I on the map at the moment? Okay, so this should be down here. I feel like if I start them down where they're supposed to be, it might help. PS1 motherfuckers. Making this. This is just like... I don't know. What if I made this piece, this part here, thinner? If I run over there. Oops. I'm on the opposite side. You need to go down this way. I think this area up here in general is just way too open. So if I crunch that all down, then maybe what the fuck is going on there? I'm taking the long route because I hate myself. Where's the sign? Where'd the music go? What the fuck? What the fuck is this music? Okay, hang on. Play this, scroll down. No copyright. Perfect. Was I going the right way? Yeah, this can be one. All these could be one. That's how I'll move all this down by just crunching that together. To do that, I would have to check the other side first. Then all this would have to also be closer. Let's go to this wall down here. that can be pushed down. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. What if we start simply by just pushing it all down? Fuck. Like this. How many turns are there though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got all that to shave off. Okay. So I believe this would have to be pushed up. That would be pushed up, and that would push up, and then all would push back down. So I'm staring at well, this piece here. So because this can easily be shaved down, that more of a 3, but I can live with it for now. Whoops. Am I looking at the right piece? Yes, I am. I should be. Makes even more sense for this to be one. Maybe it'll fit better actually. Because we're gonna have to push all this down. I'm just getting all these into place because this wall here is supposed to be behind that, but right now it's equal to that. So maybe in theory, if not, I can just usually not. I can just easily not save this. Just go back. Excuse me, sorry. Let's see here. If I get to the other side. There we go. if I head back. Yeah, 2 works for that. 3 works for that. 4 looks fine there. It's going to be pushed down to 2. And this is supposed to be level with that down here. Okay, so now I gotta push everything down. Without disrupting other things. Let's do these in parts. Fuck, I'd bring it all the way down there then. I could make just the hallway longer. Okay. Let's see. I really should be talking, but I'm just dead focused on making sure this all fits. Nope. Wrong. Hope nothing moved there. Okay. Hmm.
Let's see. Thinking. Right, I gotta move these down. Hmm. What's the mystery of that? I gotta figure that out. This is painful. Alright, I guess I should not stay quiet for too long because I've been focusing way too hard on this, even though I still need to shove all this down. But while I'm at that, I'll just chat for a bit. I've been watching this old anime from 2002, Dot Hack Sign, and that shit's really fucking good. I just came across it through like a random tweet, and it's like, oh, 25th anniversary of Dot Hack, and it's like, this is the trailer, and it's like, oh, it comes with anime, oh, this is a PS2 game, and fucking it had all the over-the-top, what is it, just had all the over-the-top advertising, just like, what is real, and what is just fantasy, Dot Hack, Infection, or that's the name of the game. And then I type in Dot Hack, and it's like, oh, Dot Hack Sign, what is this? And I thought that was what came with it, because it advertised DVD and game included. So it had like a tiny DVD, but I guess that's different from it? Yeah, it is. And then I found out Dot Hack Sign came up before the fucking games, which is nuts, but the show is really good. I've been trying to watch it like once every night. There's something else I was gonna. Oh yeah, my fucking phone's falling apart. You got that fucking stank ass phone, the iPhone with the audio, with the actual audio jack. Fuck, what? You know what I hate? Why the fuck did Apple have it that their phone, it has like a dipple at the bottom, like a fucking indent at the bottom, and it's not a button, it just goes like it fucking vibrates. So obviously you have space, like you press into it and it vibrates, and it feels fucking gross. Like I expected to press in, but if I'm just pressing on a hard piece of plastic, and you imitate a fucking button press, so why not just put a fucking button there? What are you putting at the bottom of the iPhone that's so important? Yeah, move this down. Was that connected? Yeah, it was. I'll just move these down even though they aren't connected. Oh. I talked for 2 minutes, now back to the deafening silence and some Silent Hill vibes to chill out to, I guess. I wish I had more to talk about, but nothing has been really happening recently. I've been trying to work on a Twitter banner, but lack of motivation fucking kills. I guess I can complain about my guilty pleasure of a game, Fortnite, while I work in the back rooms. Weirdest conversation to have, but whatever. Oh no, don't press that button. This season of Fortnite, I really don't like the XP system. Like, it just didn't seem that good. I got up to level 104, unlocked what I wanted. I fucking grinded for a month on this fucking game, so now I can actually play it, I guess. Due to my fucking impatience. Nothing should be in the way of that. You know, I'll fix that. There we go. Now with this much movement, or moving around, I will have to like run around the map. Or what I have mapped out. Hang on. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's getting closer. I'm gonna quickly respawn and run around the area. Mainly run down here because I have no idea what this is down, what's going on down there. This seems right. Oh, it's this area down here. Have I just not modeled it yet? Guess not. If you come around here, next to that. Okay. Let's run down here. Okay. Just double make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 8. I missed one. Huh. That makes sense. This room doesn't affect. It's the same size, roughly, but I think it's fine if this is a bit bigger. Let's just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Better that I know that now and then later. Fuck. I really wish I could make this room smaller, but that would affect I could make this technically smaller and then push that down a bit more. But I'm really pushing. I guess that could be 2. Yeah, I can push that. I can push these down just a little more. Not as... No, I wish I had the energy I had last fucking stream. I just feel very mellow tonight. That's kind of it. Just very mellow. Mellow stream. I guess you'd say chill stream, I guess. While mapping out the back rooms. Let me quickly check back on spawn. Something's wrong with spawn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I just got squish spawn over. Cause why the fuck is it like that? I'm gonna have to check all the other rooms before I squish it. It should be fine squishing. But totally fine squishing. Also totally fine squishing. Okay, back to spawn because I'm lost. That looks fine. I can squish that totally. Or more just delete some shit. There. And push that back. I'm gonna quickly run over and check that area. I can actually shrink a lot of this area down. Very easily shrink a lot of it down. That won't really help with my issue over here. Respawn because I'm lost. So fucking close. I can definitely, I can shave this down at least. Shave, and then because of that, shave that down. I just realized that's supposed to be the same level. What if I push those down? Because this is supposed to be lower. I do not care. There we go. Ugh, my neck. What am I hearing? Okay, that's from the music. That's from the music. What's some good, like, creepy ass music? Because I feel like I've used up all assigned hill for now. What? Does Resident Evil have music like this? I doubt it. I'm just trying to think of music now. Because I'm pretty far along this now. I'm going to try and shrink this down. I can easily become one. Even though this side it looks shorter, but only by like a hay penny. There we go. Now where am I exactly in this room? Right, I'm in there, so I gotta get to the other side. Yeah, the entrance is about 1 anyways. I was gonna go find different music, but I got off track because I don't really. What other music is there? What other music is there? I need a drink. I'm dry. You could listen to some creepypastas. Let's find some ancient ass creepypasta, shall we? Not ones from 11 hours ago, nor ones from 8 hours ago. I'm talking ancient videos. Try not to laugh, creepypasta edition. There are 5 types of demons. I hunt them, and it shows like fucking Raiden from Metal Gear Solid as a thumbnail. 10 months ago. Fuck that video. Oh god. Blame it on Jorge or blame it on George made a video called like top 40 most disturbing or most creepy Japanese urban legends. I genuinely do not trust that fucking video, man. There's like a billion fucking warnings about like if you listen to this or know how to do this, fucking demons will come and drag you to the back rooms or fucking hell, who the fuck know? Who the fuck knows? Ted the Caver. Let's see. Ted the Caver. Why are all these like 2 years old? Ted the Caver's not that old. Or not, I mean like, why did every fucking YouTuber talk about Ted the Caver a year ago when it's fucking old? Why everyone is wrong about dying in a cave. Fuck off. I am not dying in. Oh god, I don't even want to say it because I know I'm gonna jinx myself. Somehow I'm gonna end up in a fucking cave, drunk off my ass, and fucking die. Kick Toby. All these are like new. Where's all the old ones? I want to listen to the old ones just so it doesn't seem as bad as like stolen content. Like if I choose the old ones, all the views have already gotten there. So Minecraft creepypasta drowned boats. Where's all the old ones? You know what? I know, perfect. 1999. Three years ago? What? Oh, is this a re-upload?
The year is 1999.
Oh, it is a re-upload. Yeah, this
That
video is
sentence
fucking
brings me
ancient.
back to
Why'd it
my
get taken
senior
down?
kindergarten class when I was 5 years old, where we had to read out the date on the blackboard every single day. The year 1999 exists as a stain in my mind, however, as a memory that will not go away no
How
matter
long is
how I
this?
try to
40
forget
minutes.
it.
Okay,
1999
perfect.
marks the year I lost my first tooth, my first time on a plane, and unfortunately, the loss of my childhood innocence. That
Bruh.
one memory that refuses to be wiped. It all started with that new, or old TV at that time. Pokemon was the latest fad to hit the school. Pokemon cards, games, stickers, and,
Anyone
most
in the
popular, the
chat,
TV show.
if anyone's actually watching this,
So, of course,
just say
every
if this is
time I
too
came home
quiet.
from school, I would stay glued to the TV until Pokemon came on at 5. The only problem was that my dad watched the news at 5:30 and Pokemon episodes were back to back, which meant I had to miss an episode every day, something I whined on and on about. My dad got tired of hearing me complain every day,
Oh, it's
and that
so
must have been
fucking
why he
close.
went and bought another
Ooh.
TV.
Okay,
My dad
this
put
is
the
up
TV he bought in my room.
by 1,
Unfortunately, it was just
2.
an old
I gotta do
blue
some things
tube
because
with
if that's where
rabbit
it
ears
is,
even.
that's
It
close.
also
That's
had
fucking
about
close enough for
20
me, even
channels
if it's like
available,
just
not
a couple
including the
bits
channel
off.
Pokemon was on. I
Okay,
recall I didn't care though. I was just
so
thrilled I
this is
had my
supposed to be
own TV in
flushed
my
with the
room.
wall here.
After surfing through the
So that's
channels, I came to the conclusion that
1, 2,
only
3,
Channel 2,
4,
TVO
and
Kids,
then
was worth watching, so
1,
I
2,
watched that
3,
for a while.
4. You know what? Close,
It
close to
wasn't for
fucking
another
enough.
few months until I
I am.
discovered Channel 21. One
Oh, what
day
the
in
fuck's at
April,
the end of the
I
hallway?
was flipping through the channels trying to see if
I think that's a
Pokemon was on.
telephone.
I pressed channel 21
You know what?
into the remote,
Close a fucking
hoping there
enough.
were more channels.
If
And
it's
to my
4 off,
delight,
that's
there
fine.
was.
Technically should be
My
all the
dad
way
was
down
surprised
here,
too,
but
but
if it is,
he let me watch
shit.
it because it seemed to have kids' programs on. The channel was called Caledon Local. 21 and later, I found out it was indeed broadcasted from the town of Caledon, Ontario, a town very close to my
It
city. The
seems
shows I saw on Caledon Local
that should be
21
fine.
looked poorly made, and I never understood what was going on half of the time. However, as I grew up, every time I thought of that channel, I realized more and more how messed up the shows were, and I had to ask myself, what the hell was I watching? The following is a list of shows and episodes I remember seeing on Caledon Local 21. How I remember such detail even disturbs me. But I guess things like this stands
Okay,
out in your mind
so
for
now
a while.
I'm gonna save
April
then.
1999. Mr. Bear's
So
Cellar,
that's the closest
Episode
I will
12.
get to
Very
fixing that.
sketchy name if you were to look at it nowadays. The show featured a guy wearing a bear mascot costume
It's the
who would
closest
get
I
a
will
new
get to
visitor
fucking
to his
fixing that.
cellar every day.
And I'm okay
It
with
was
it.
always a kid. The show was filmed with a camcorder
It's 4
and
off, which makes
not a
perfect
very good
sense
one either.
because the lower half's
The
4
police
off.
asked me a lot of questions about this show. This episode started with Mr. Bear sitting at the table playing checkers by himself. He sat there playing for a bit until there was a knock on the door. The camera was then looking up the stairs at the door, where there was another knock. Mr. Bear climbed the stairs and opened the door
Alright,
to
so...
reveal two young children. One was a boy about my age, and the other was a girl who looked about 8.
Let's
Mr.
copy
Bear
and paste.
danced in delight and then
Because there's a lot
started
of these
talking to the
rings
kids.
around.
I remember I couldn't hear any of them very well though. Mr. Bear then led the kids into the cellar, which was quite dark,
Hang on.
only lit by
1 second.
a small oil lamp on the table.
Fucking washing machine got me scared shitless.
I can't really remember that much
Okay,
more,
back to...
except him singing a
Maybe I
song
can...
which
I'm
I couldn't
just...
hear too well either.
Oh, I
Probably
am...
because of that
It's only
large
been an
bear
hour and I'm
mask.
already just tired.
The episode ended with them playing hide and seek, with the kids hiding in the closet and Mr. Bear counting. May
How would you say this is?
1999.
This would be a 3 gap?
Soup and Spoon. I don't think this was even a show.
It almost
I
seems...
think it was more of a special
It seems
movie
definitely
thing.
shorter.
All I know
What did
is
I
I
put
stopped
this one
watching
as?
Caledon Local 21 for a while because I thought this show was too stupid. Especially since Pokemon
5
now
gap.
came on at
That's a 5
4:30
gap.
and 5. I don't remember
That's
much of
easily
this,
2
but it showed a can of soup and a spoon, both
and
attached to strings,
3.
swinging back and forth as if
It
someone was
seems
holding
like
them and
this
dangling
would
them
be
in
a
front
3
of
gap.
the camera. Interestingly
Oh,
enough,
fuck.
the
Wrong
show
button.
was shot in a
Wrong
basement,
window.
which looked just like the one used in Mr. Bear's cellar. Like I said, I can't remember much. The only thing I can remember clearly was the end. The entire thing was only half an hour, and just included stuff I found stupid, such as the spoon chasing the soup around, trying to eat him, and about 7 kids sitting around it, each with a bowl of soup in front of him. They were sitting and looking
This
at the
seems about
camera,
3.
but with confused, almost frightened faces. The cameraman then held the can of soup in front of the kids and said, "Spoon's ready." And then it just stopped. July 1999. It was summer and I hadn't watched Channel 21 for a while. Until one day when I slept over at my friend's house, I decided to check it out again.
Okay.
My friend had gotten a TV in his room for his 6th birthday, so we stayed up very late. For us, 9:30 was very late, and watched TV. That's when I remembered Channel 21 and brought it up to my friend. We decided to see if it was on, and to our surprise, it was. They must have changed their broadcasting time. Mr. Bear's Cellar, episode 23. This episode was entertaining for my friend and I, mainly because it had swearing. However, now, when I think of this episode, I realized something was definitely wrong when it was filmed. The episode started with the camera on its side, while it was facing Mr. Bear, who was walking up the stairs to the cellar door. The camera then blacked out for about a second, before fading in, back upright, and facing Mr. Bear. There was also another kid talking to him. This kid looked about 11 or 12.
I'm gonna say it's
He
there.
was talking to Mr. Bear for a while, but
Because
I couldn't hear well.
Because
Again,
this
with a
definitely
crappy camcorder,
bothers with that.
until the kid started raising his voice.
Hang on.
The kid was saying how it was late and his sister had to go home. You could hear more voices in the background. I remember Mr. Bear clearly saying, "Get the hell out, you're not invited," with a deep voice muffled by the bear mask. I remember my friend and I looking at each other and laughing at him raising his voice. But the episode got weirder. The kid began climbing the stairs before turning around and saying how he was going to call the police. Mr. Bear began breaking into a run towards the kid, who started screaming and running as well. The camera then cut out, and that was the end of the episode. The channel then turned to static shortly after. August 1999. In August, I grew more curious to see Mr. Bear's cellar for some reason. The last episode I saw of Mr. Bear was weird, which also made me think the show was meant for teenagers. Nonetheless, I flipped onto channel 21 when my dad was busy. Mr. Bear's Cellar, episode 28. Apparently this episode had been playing the entire month of August. This episode was studied a lot by the police. The entire episode was just Mr. Bear sitting in a chair, talking to the audience. Hello kids, do you want to visit my cellar? If you do, please write me a letter at this address. The screen then switched to a white screen with multicolored letters reading the address.
You know what?
That was what remained
This
for the
isn't
rest of the
fully
episode.
correct, but I'll work with it.
And guess what? I actually did. I sent Mr. Bear, or that sick asshole who portrayed him, a letter. I did it out of curiosity mostly. My dad was okay with it because he thought it was a legit kids show, but then again, he never saw any of what was on Channel 21. So my dad sent the letter to the address Mr. Bear said on the show. It stayed on all day anyway for some reason. It took about a week to get a response, which I was surprised I did. I still have the letter I received. August 15th, 1999. The letter read, Dear Elliot, thank you ever so much for your letter. I would love to have you in my cellar. We play games, watch movies, and go fire camping in the middle of the woods. Come to my house at... The police cut out this address. Caledon, Ontario, Canada. I look very forward
Did
to
he just say
having
Canada,
fun.
Ontario, Canada?
Ontario, Canada. The police cut out this address. Caledon, Ontario,
Canadon. Where the
I
fuck
look
is
very
that?
forward to having fun with you. Love, Mr. Bear. I cannot believe my dad never found this sketchy because he actually took me to the house. And that's when the police became involved. Those endless questions. Those pictures of terrified kids in the woods.
I can't find shit
That brings me to why
about
I'm writing this blog.
Canadon.
That psycho and his friends did some
Whatever.
messed up stuff back then. And now it seems he's trying to get into contact with me again. The entire police thing is coming back. That has brought 1999 back to me. Over a decade later, it is still happening. Update. People have been emailing me asking what exactly happened in 1999. I'll get to that. Those weird TV shows I was watching apparently were meant to attract kids to Mr. Bear's house. What Mr. Bear did shocked the entire town. My dad actually drove me to Caledon, along with the address Mr. Bear left on the letter.
Caledon?
The house was actually in the outskirts of the town, in the open farmland. I still remember that house. It looked like an older farmhouse that looked to have been built in the early 1900s. The windows were all boarded up, and the house looked in a state of disrepair. As we walked up to the house, I remember my dad checking the address over and over again and looking at the house in disbelief. Then, the door opened. I expected to see Mr. Bear to be at the door, but I was surprised to see a police officer emerge from the creaking door. The officer began talking to my dad while I quickly asked if that was Mr. Bear's house. The officer's face cringed slightly and muttered, "Oh God," or something like that. He started talking quietly to my dad, so I couldn't hear, although my dad told me to go to the car anyway. And then we just went home. My dad was quiet the whole way home. I felt something strange had happened. My dad never told me what happened for a while. I forgot about it anyway too. Channel 21 no longer came on, and when I asked about it, my dad would not acknowledge its existence. I think it was when I was 13 where I learnt the truth. I remembered Channel 21 one day and asked my dad about it. I guess he finally decided I could hear the truth. Caledon Local 21 was a local TV channel that ran from October 1997 to August 1999 in the Peel region of Ontario. The entire channel was made from a house in Caledon, the one I visited, and was run by a man who was not really known by anyone in the town. The channel was only available to older TVs because the signal was one only picked up by rabbit ears, weaker frequency. The man created all the shows on the channel, all of which were kids shows. He was Mr. Bear, and he was the mysterious cameraman. The real reason he created the channel was more disturbing than what I originally thought. As you might have already guessed, he kidnapped kids and held them in his cellar. But while most people thought he was a serial child molester, he really wanted to use kids for another purpose. The day I arrived, the man had fled his house the night before, the day before the police went in for their investigation. I
Gotta
wasn't the
scrunch
only one who
everything
was
together,
watching.
but I don't have enough room.
Update. Sorry for not answering any questions for so long. I haven't accessed my email account for some time. Anyway, let me finally set things
This room is
straight
quite
about what I
huge.
know. Back in October, I visited the house previously owned by the man who ran Caledon Local 21. 2 women lived there, operating a daycare business. How ironic. Now, to answer the questions you guys emailed to me. Question. Who else watched Caledon Local 21? I
I
know
think
other
with
people watched
this...
it for sure,
Oh,
including
fuck.
those kids who wound up at
I
Mr.
fixed
Bear's
my...
house.
I mostly
After
fixed my
some Google
problem. Now I got
searches,
this problem
I
of
found a few people
everything
on
in the upper
NeoSeeker
area
forums
here
who
is a bit
were
too...
discussing the shows from
is a bit
Caledon
too
Local
close and a bit
21.
too far.
They talked about the kids' shows
But
I
you know what?
watched,
I'll
but
deal
also
with
2 other
this. I'll
shows
do
I had
what I
never seen
do.
before.
Oh, it is, and deal with it
A
later.
user named I
Because
Am
right now I'm
Alive
just...
seemed to know all.
I have fucking no energy. I don't know why. So, I really don't want to call it, but I think I will. Call it early tonight. Okay. Call it early. Bit too early, but whatever. Anyone who's watching this, I hope you enjoyed, even though I didn't really talk at all this entire time. I was more focused on fixing my map, and I'm surprised this took an hour and a half of me just shrinking things down. But I try to do this every Sunday night. So if you enjoy this, maybe come back. I'm usually way more, I guess, energetic or lively, as you say, than this. But yeah, see you guys. Thanks for watching.